Hello everyone, I am Jaideep Singh Chahal. Next to me is something which I have done for the first time. We've got the new, even though it's been 5 years since it's been launched now, we've got the new Mahindra Thar. This is a diesel manual variant, and this is how I envision a Thar. So I got a beautiful opportunity from Dr. Samir from Australia and Dr. Raj from the UK, where they chartered a project where they wanted the ultimate overlanding Thar, and I was allowed to do whatever I felt like. I was allowed to give my own twist to it. So this is it. I'll brief you through what we've done with the vehicle. So starting from the front, uh, we've got a very cool metal bumper. This is by a pretty exclusive brand and it came as a prototype. We can't really tell the brand, but yeah, so it has the Treadtrials branding on it now. So it's not made in India, it's an imported bumper. So the welding quality and the fit finish is top grade. It's been painted with shark skin, uh, another derivative of the Raptor X, but this doesn't really go matte and turn white. So it's a very nice surface. We've got a swivel mount or a tilt mount for the front number plate. We've got a 10,000 pound synthetic rope hammer winch, come up winch. So this is a come up brand winch with synthetic rope, and it's been concealed right behind this registration number plate. In the front, doing service for the lights, we've got the very cool, this is the brand new Stedi headlamp. So that bar right there, we'll attach a clip. That bar right there doubles as a DRL and also as a turn signal. So this DRL and that works together. We'll turn it on later and we'll show it to you. And down here, we've got these little baby monsters. What looks like very innocent small pod lights, these are actually the Diode Dynamics SS3 Pro. So this is the SAE fog, which is supposed to be the best fog lamp in the world in this size. So we've sort of concealed fitted them. They're not in your face, and for the size, they have amazing output. We've gone in for a full-sized underbody that covers the front as the bash plate, the engine, transmission, and we've covered the fuel tank as well. So the front is sorted, and for cosmetics, we've got an ABS plastic 2025 Rubicon JL lookalike grill, which actually mated beautifully with the lines of the bumper. So in my opinion, I think it looks really nice. I'm not really trying to praise, but it turned out to look even cooler than what we thought it would. Uh, One thing I would like to bring your notice to is you really need to see the line, how flush these massive tires are sitting. This is, I think, this is the highlight of the vehicle. How beautifully we've managed to accommodate a set of almost 33-inch 285/70 R17 huge Maxxis Razr tires on these beautiful wheels. I think these wheels, they've really hit it out of the park with these wheels. This is a Mudon set. If you can bring the camera this side. So this is the Mudon Chambal. I love how they name their products. So this is the Mudon Chambal in a very special size. This is a 9J with a plus 12 offset. So it sits really flush. When I saw the wheels for the first time, I thought they looked a little too busy with all the nut bolts and design. But once installed, it just looks phenomenal. So we've got these Proman steps on the side. Eventually, the vehicle is going to get a roof rack, so that is planning in advance to step on and for storage. And we are also planning on doing sand tracks and all recovery gear on the front top. So this is just planning in advance. They're not there just for the looks. And we've got these really cool chassis mounted rock sliders slash side steps. These again have the Treadtrials branding on them, something I'm really proud of. We've put the Treadtrials overland emblem on those. These are again mounted on the chassis, not on the shell. So they fit really well. Again, they've been painted with shark skin, so they're not slippery. So generally this surface tends to get a little slippery, but it's not slippery. It's pretty, I would say, not that rough that it turns white when you clean it with a regular cloth, but it's pretty coarse enough to hold your foot on there. Coming around the rear, we've got a bunch of very cool mods. We've got a swing out tire carrier. This is from Prad. We fitted two spotlights in the back. So these are for camping use. If you can bring the camera this side, I would really like to show how well the swing out tire carrier works. So it is chassis mounted and has two really good points to mount shackles on as well. And the support system goes right on the tailgate. So when you open the tailgate, it basically swings out, 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 and it moves along with the tailgate. And inside we have a really cool surprise. So we've got a snack tray, or we've got a camping tray, or we've got a camping kitchen setup. You can call it whatever. But basically it is a platform mounted on the tailgate. Very sturdy, and it sits very well. Can fit your glasses and all sorts of kitchen stoves and all. So I really like using these, like I've shared in the Rubicon video as well. Normally while camping, if you use a butane stove, you need to have a covering around it. So what this does is, if you're standing here, your tailgate already is the cover. So it saves you all the hassle of putting stuff around your butane stove. So these are very, very convenient to use. Locks very well into position. That's it. And now if you can bring the camera to the rear, we've got something really cool fitted here. We've got the single piston ARB compressor. So this vehicle has an onboard compressor, and we've got a power outlet on the side with a switch for the compressor mounted there. These rear seats are actually going to go off, and we'll do a full platform eventually. But since this vehicle is going to be used by Dr. Samir for at least the next 3-4 months as a regular daily drive about, so we won't be going crazy with all the overlanding stuff right now. But that of course has been planned, and that is going to be done eventually. So the compressor on board is a very essential part, I would say. Again, we've got this no key fuel tank lid opener. This has been done by Revage. So it's got a switch inside which you press and it pops open. Other than that, not those many mods on the inside. One very major upgrade that has been done is the remap. This is running a quantum remap. In Thars, actually running a remap is pretty tricky because every vehicle after mid of 2021 came with a locked DCM from Bosch. So you cannot really remap those. So we really hunted for this vehicle. This is a very low mileage example from 2021 June. So this is before the ECM started getting locked. So this had an open ECM. We've managed to do a quantum remap with an Addblue and a DPF delete. So that has gone. So there's no DPF in this vehicle. We've emptied it out. The Addblue is defunct, and we actually plan on using the Addblue tank as an onboard water storage of 20 liters for dish cleaning and all of that. So that is going to be done in the next phase. As of now, we've just kept the tank on. It is not pumping any Addblue into the exhaust manifold. The entire DPF section has been taken off and we've emptied it out. This is now making something around 170, 172 horsepower, very quick, and we're getting a lot of wheel spin even on these massive tires. We've also got a Brutforce radio, which has been mounted here, a couple of ProMan grab handles. So this is the mic, the push to talk, and the radio has been mounted there. It can be connected whenever you need it to work. And the radio, it comes with a magnetic antenna which you can remove whenever required. But other than that, I think the way this vehicle is now looking and the way it is running, I think one major bit, sorry I forgot, one very major bit that I forgot. This vehicle has the Foamcell Gen 2 Toughdog suspension as well. So the suspension, of course, has been upgraded. That was one of the first things that happened on this vehicle. So the suspension is upgraded to a 2-inch lift from Toughdog. This is the Gen 2 with the front and rear Foamcell dampers. So the kit includes your mounting J-arms, front rear dampers, and all 4 coil springs. Uh, it takes the weight of the winch beautifully, and it is actually something that is very, very essential in the Thar to make it livable, to make it an easy to live with vehicle. Uh, Other than that, I think I probably have missed out a couple of things. If you have any questions or queries, please do get in touch. Thank you so much.